vibes and auras for the collective? All right, what is coming in for that vibes and auras for the collective at this time? What is coming in for the vibes and auras for the collective at this time? Let's see what is coming in for you guys. Let's see what is coming in for you guys. What is coming in for the vibes and auras for the collective at this time? Let's see what is coming in for the vibes and auras for the collective at this time. You guys got the World card, traveling, abundance while traveling, online manifestation, online dating is coming in. All right, traveling online, getting to know new people online. King of Swords, working with professional people, talking to professional people, going back to school. All right, that's coming in for you guys. Let's see what else is coming in for you guys. The Page of Wands, passionate energy, abundance. All right, traveling, business is starting again. Three of Pentacles, working alongside a lot of people that wants to give you an equal exchange of love and support. All right. Can I get some words of wisdom for the collective? Can I get some words of wisdom for the collective, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get some words of wisdom for the collective, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get 3 or 6 cards? This card came up again. Memories. It came up again. The memories card came up again. Alright, can I get 2 more cards? Can I get 2 more cards for the words of wisdom, please? And thank you, Spirit. Alright. Healing energy is also coming in as well. Healing is releasing, purifying, and cleansing personal energy. Commitment is coming in for you guys, alright? Love commitment. It could be job commitments as well that's coming in for you guys, alright? But to recap for the collective, the World card, success, abundance, traveling, that's coming in. It can also be online dating, online abundance, online business coming in. King of Swords, going back to school, working with professional people coming in. All right, that's coming in for you guys. Page of Wands, business, traveling, passionate energy. Commitment is coming in as well. Committed to your job or love is coming in. Commitment, all right. Healing as well. Releasing, purifying, and cleansing energy. And working alongside different people with different skill sets. And this card keeps coming up. The memories card keep coming up every time. This one came up the last live stream too, the memories. So somebody from your past is thinking happy thoughts of you. Alright. But that is coming in for you guys. Alright. Yeah, that card keeps coming in. I don't know why. If you guys remember, the memories card came up the last time too. I came on a little bit later. I had to help my dad, obviously, with... Came on a little bit later. I had to help my dad with, you know, errands and stuff. And I came back home. Had to eat some food. Had to take a little break. So that's the reason why I came on a little bit later. Usually I try to come on when I'm not working. I try to come on at 9 or 10 a.m. in the morning. But I came on really late today. So I'll probably end this live stream at 3 p.m. and then I'll come back on like 8. Probably 8, I think. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. Ada, let's see. What is the future of your relationship between Bushra and Zion? People who know me knows I have a really busy schedule. People who know me knows I have a really busy schedule. Luckily, I'm out of school, my school job this week. But next week I am going to be working summer school, so I won't be on early in the morning. I'll be on in the afternoon. But I am very busy. I'm a teacher, and then I'm also doing this, and I'm also helping my family. So it's a constant like busyness going on. So if I'm not on all the time, then that's just because I have other obligations. Alright? Alright, let's see. Ada, what is the future between you and Zion? For Ada, what is the future between you and Zion? For Ada, let's see. There's love coming in. Love is coming in. This is a confirmation that there's love coming in for you for Ada. Alright? It is a slow-moving energy because it is a water sign. The King of Swords is saying big opportunities, abundance is coming in for you. There may be conversations coming in for you very soon. There may be a little bit of chaos and destruction. Before you guys come into a full-on relationship, there may be a chaos and destruction first before this is fully commitment is coming in, alright? For Ada, that's coming in for you, alright? Hey, what's up, Yo-Yo? I'm doing okay. How you doing, Yo-Yo? The heat has gotten me kind of tired, though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's really hot. It's been really hot lately. But tomorrow's supposed to get a little bit cooler. Alright, let's see. I'm Shrina. What do you need to know right now for I'm Shrina? What do you need to know right now for I'm Shrina? Let's see. What do you need to know right now for I'm Shrina? What is coming in for you? Alright, there is a romantic proposal coming in for I'm Shrina. Alright. Now, I don't want to get you your hopes up with Emmanuel, but I do want to let you know that there is romantic proposal coming in for you. It doesn't have to be Emmanuel. It could be somebody else, alright? I'm not trying to get your hopes up because Emmanuel's energy is not really a good energy, per se, but there is love coming in for you, alright? You are feeling a little bit liberated. You are going to be meant to empower other women. There is an energy, the reason why you go through a lot of relationship problems or you go through relationship issues is because in the future, you're meant to teach other young women not to deal with certain things that you dealt with. So basically, this is the experience that you have to deal with, relationship problems. But I do have to say that it's not going to go in vain. You're meant to learn this lesson in order to teach other young girls in your family or other young women that surrounding your energy not to do the same thing that you dealt with or to be prepared for what they will go through in a relationship, okay? All right? So it's not all in vain what you're going through, okay? The Eight of Wands is saying that there's a business coming in, traveling coming in, passionate energies coming in, working alongside a lot of professional people. And then there is also an energy of you working on your spiritual gifts or there's some sort of talent or creativity coming in. I'm not sure if you have a talent or creativity that's coming in for you, but you do need to work on that soon. That's coming in. But there's definitely love coming in for you. All right? The zodiac signs is Sagittarius, Gemini, and Scorpio for I am Shrina. All right? That's coming in for you. All right, Naya Gigi. Let's see. Can I get a love message from Abidin to Naya Gigi? Let's see. All right, let's see. What is your love message from Abidin to you for Naya Gigi? They want to have a happy family with you someday for Naya Gigi. Happiness, abundance coming in for Naya Gigi. New beginnings, new abundance is coming in. Working on being a power couple with you someday. Alright, working on being stable. To start a family with you someday for Naya Gigi. That's coming in. Alright. What else wants to come in for Naya Gigi? What else wants to come in for Naya Gigi? Let's see. Alright, there's a peaceful resolution coming in for you for Naya Gigi. If you guys ever go through any arguments or you guys weren't seeing eye to eye at one point, there is a peaceful resolution. They want to start a family with you someday and they are working on their abundance stability, alright? For Naya Gigi, that's coming in. Alright, Aqua Leo. How did the meeting go with the female? How did you do for Aqua Leo? How did the meeting with the lady go today? Alright, let's see for Aqua Leo. How did the meeting go today? How did the meeting go today? Let's see. For Aqua Leo. How did the meeting go today for Aqua Leo? Let's see what's coming in for you. Alright. Aqua Leo, I do believe that the meeting went really well with the Three of Pentacles that came in for you. Three of Pentacles seemed like it went really well. And then the Ten of Pentacles also is building up a legacy. Building up more abundance coming in for you. For Aqua Leo, that's coming in. There is an energy in your future that you are going to be working with a lot of different people. Alright. But I do want to let you know not all of them will have your best interests with the Seven of Swords. There will be some people that will try to manipulate or control you. However, you are going to have a lot of opportunities, a lot of abundance, a lot of different skill sets coming in. People are working with different skill sets. Manifestations coming in for you, right? For Aqua Leo, that is coming in for you. Let's see, Sidra. Let's see, Sidra. What is coming towards you for Sidra? What is coming towards you for Sidra? Let's see. What is coming towards you for Sidra? Let's see what is coming in for you, right? Alright, let's see what is coming towards Sidra. King of Pentacles. You're going to be stable enough to give back to your family, your friends. Make sure you do have boundaries though, because I do believe that you may be getting a bonus, a raise, promotion, or your check is gonna increase for like holiday pay or something like that that's coming in for Sidra. Just be careful with telling your abundance to just anybody, because they might take advantage of your advantage. They might take advantage of your kindness, okay? For Sidra. Do not listen to a male. There is a male that's trying to give you bad advice for that situation, alright? I do want to let you know that. Be careful with a male, they might give you bad advice, alright? For hold on. Sorry, for Sidra. Be careful for a male, they might give you a bad advice. There's zodiac sign, maybe Pisces, Taurus, or Libra. There is a male energy that might give you bad advice. I do want to let you know that, okay? Excuse me. Alright, thank you for the compliment, Aqua Leo. I appreciate it. Push Panja. Can I get a guidance for Push Panja? Alright, can I get a guidance for Push Panja? Let's see. Can I get a guidance for Push Panja? Let's see what is coming in for you. Can I get a guidance for Push Panja? What is coming in for you? Let's see what is coming in for you. Right? Alright, you are dealing with people that are selfish for Push Panja. There is a male energy that may be selfish towards you. They're trying to control you, or they're trying to give you bad advice for Push Panja, so be careful. Take it a step at a time. Don't rush anything, alright, for Push Panja. I do want to let you know that. And then you have an energy that there may be a lot of people that don't want the best for you for Push Panja, because the Ten of Swords came in reverse. But I do believe that you will be escaping all dramas. You will be escaping all negativity, okay? For Push Panja, that's coming in for you. So even though people try to take advantage of you, you're going to be able to escape it, okay? With the Ten of Swords in reverse, all right? All right, if you guys do like the live, share the live stream, hit the hype button, subscribe, right? Sneeheart Guard, can I get a guidance for your competitive exam? Let's see. Hey, what's up, fashionista? I'm calling my security. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, Sneeheart Guard, let's see. Can I get a guidance for competitive exam for Sneeheart Guard? What is coming in for you? For Sneeheart Guard, let's see. What is coming in for your preparation exam? What is coming in for your exam preparation? For Sneeheart Guard, what is coming in for you? Let's see. Alright, for Sneeheart Guard, it looks like you can pass your exam with the Three of Wands. Just be mindful of how much you are studying all at once. You gotta learn how to take breaks while you're studying. You cannot take all the information in. Make sure you do take breaks every hour or so. Make sure you do take breaks. Don't try to cram all of the information, because it might affect your ability to retain the information for Sneeheart Guard, okay? Right, that is coming in for you. Holy shit, this Mercury retrograde is crazy, guys. Happy Saturday. You want it to be Saturday already, fashionista? Ain't it Friday today? Today's Friday. Alright, Sunny Hoes, let's see. Alright, APay. What's APay's current feelings for Sunny Hoes? What is APay's current feelings for Sunny Hoes? Alright, what is APay's current feelings for Sunny Hoes? Let's see. Alright, good news, good karma is coming in for Sunny Hoes. Passionate energy, traveling, doing business with somebody, that's coming in for you. The Tower. There may be a little bit of chaos, destruction before abundance is coming in for you. There may be a little bit of stagnancy that's coming in for Sunny Hoes, but things will go in your favor, alright? That's coming in for you. Just make sure to be in a passionate energy, alright? That's coming in for you for Sunny Hoes, okay? Alright? Alright, let's see. What's up, Devon Strickland? Hold on, guys. I just want to make sure that everything's okay. Okay, I just want to make sure everything's okay. Alright. Is the live stream good? Is the live stream good or is it bad? I'm not really sure, because is it okay? Can you guys give me a thumbs up if the live stream is okay, by the way? Okay, I just want to make sure. All right, because I was wondering why the things is shifting or something like that. It could just be Mercury retrograde. So, let's see. Ren, what is your future's partner's personality? What is your future's partner's personality? Holy shit! I'm telling you guys, this Mercury retrograde is crazy. Cause my tongue has been tied. I've been trying to say different words and it's not coming out at all. Usually I'm pretty good with my speech, but I don't know. Lately it's been really bad. I don't know why. For Ren, let's see. What is your future partner's personality? All right, your future partner's personality. They might be a fire sign. They might be a heavy fire sign. They might be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Cause all your cards came up with the fire sign cards. Your future partner's personality don't like to wait for anything. When they want something, they have to get it. They will take action for whatever they want. They are a fast moving energy. For romantic wise, they're very touchy feely. Their love language is touchy feely. They do want to have a lot of passionate time with you for Ren that's coming in for you. They like to travel. They like to do business. All right. Very business oriented. I wouldn't be surprised if they have business coming in. They like to travel often. They might even own a home in another country. That's coming in. They may have a couple houses. That's also coming in as well for rent. But definitely they are a fast moving energy. Very passionate, very active, very free spirited. Don't take themselves too seriously. They like to have fun. For Ren, that is coming in for you. Big fire sign energy and maybe Leo, Sagittarius, Aries coming in for you. Alright? Hey, birthday girl, Alicia. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alicia. Happy birthday to you. I hope you had a good birthday, by the way. Alright, Soulmate 999. What's coming in for July for Soulmate 999? Let's see. What's coming in for July for Soulmate 999? Let's see. Alright. What is coming in for Soulmate 999? Let's see. What is coming for Soulmate 999? Alright. For July, you have a lot of responsibilities, but you will challenge yourself. You don't mind a challenge. You don't mind a competition. In the month of July, you will probably have a lot of friendly competition, but I do say that you are going to be on top no matter what comes in your way, all right? You also got the Ace of Swords. You may be going back to school. You may be getting a lot of professional references. There's a lot of abundance coming in for you. Meeting more professional people, building up your references, your resumes coming in. There may be a little bit imbalance. Make sure you balance your energy, all right? That's coming in for you, whether that's listening to Reiki, going out in nature, going to the gym. That may be coming in for you for Soulmate 999 in the month of July, all right? That is coming in for you. All right, let's see. Me at Thermopolis. Will you get internal job transfer in July? Let's see. All right, let's see. All right, you said what? Me at Thermopolis said, will you get a internal job transfer in July? Yes, you got the Chariot and the Star card. Now, this situation has been stressing you the hell out. With the Nine of Swords, is stressing you out for me at Thermopolis. However, it's gonna go in your favor for me at Thermopolis because you do got the Star and the Chariot. The Chariot is a fast-moving energy, is moving forward, and the Star card is a healing energy. So definitely for me at Thermopolis, things are going to go in your favor, okay? All right, that is coming in for you. All right? All right, let's see. Let me make sure I got to... All right, I was over here. Vika, will you pass your HSK exam? For Vika, will you pass your HSK exam? Let's see. For Vika, will you pass your HSK exam? Let's see. Will you pass your exam? For Vika, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Don't let this message tear you down or bring you down. But there is an energy that if you don't fail this test, you will probably pass it by only a couple points. Not that it really matters as long as you pass, right? But there is an energy that you are on the borderline of passing the exam that's coming in for you. But don't let this reading tear you down, because you do have the key to your destiny. All right, for Vika, make sure when you do study for your exam, or obviously I think you already took the exam, but for Vika, I gotta say that you may be on the verge of or the borderline of passing the exam. All right, if you do pass the exam, you probably pass it by at least 1 to 2 points. Not that it matters as long as you pass, but it is on the borderline though. For Vika, I do want to let you know that. But don't let any negative card tear you down. I do want to let you know that. For anybody that needs to hear this, just because a tarot card came up in the reverse or in negative, doesn't mean that it's not going to change, and it doesn't mean that it's always a negative thing either. Sometimes we go through failures because God is not pushing us in that direction yet. Until God feels it's right for us to pass an exam, or it's time for us to open up to a new chapter, that's when they're ready to open up for us, okay? So think take failure as something to be sad about. I had to learn this the hard way, because I learned that failures is nothing to be ashamed about. I went through my fair shares of failures, right? And I learned that those failures has taught me to be who I am now. You know what I mean? So don't worry about failures. People go through it all the time, okay? All right. Let's see. Me at the Mopless. Will your crush still be attending a party this Saturday? Let's see. For me at the Mopless. Will your crush be attending the party this Saturday? Let's see what's coming in for you. For me at the Mopless. Let's see what is coming in for you. For me at the Mopless. Let's see. What is coming in for me at the Mopless? Let's see what is coming in for you. Alright, I do believe that they didn't, like I told you before, for me, Thermopolis, they did not want to attend this party. They didn't want to attend this party because they may be scared that there may be drama, or they're scared that there may be lies or deceiving energy or chaos. Because this person they don't like to be around chaos or destruction. However, I do believe that someone is going to force them to go, and they are going to go. They might end up going pretty late. I do want to let you know that. And I think I told you that last time too. Touch of love. Shit, I understand this energy. I don't like to go anywhere that has a lot of drama either. I don't like to go anywhere that has a lot of drama. I like to have fun, but if I know a place that is surrounded by negativity and drama, I'd rather stay home. Because the funnest place can bring the most drama. The funnest place can bring you the most drama. Because let's say, for example, you guys want to go to a concert, right? You guys go to a concert. All of a sudden, you bumped into somebody who's drunk. They randomly try to fight with you. They randomly try to argue with you, shit like that. So the funnest place are the most dramatic place too. I do want to let you guys know that. In the words of my mom and dad, the funnest place are the most dramatic. And I do believe that too. I do believe it. For a touch of love. Why isn't Rex wanting to see you, or is he playing something? Alright, he does have a lot of obligations right now for touch of love. For touch of love. He do have a lot of obligations right now that's coming in. There may be a family dispute, or there may be a family argument right now. They are working on stability, which is probably the reason why they can't come towards you right now. Alright, for touch of love. It has nothing to do with you though. It has more to do with their own responsibilities, alright? That is coming in for touch of love. Okay? Alright, for Stephanie via Kava, let's see. Are you gonna move soon for Stephanie via Kava? Alright, for Stephanie via Kava, let's see. Are you going to move soon for Stephanie? Let's see what is coming in for you. Alright, what is coming in for Stephanie? Are you going to move very soon? Are you going to move very soon? Let's see. For Stephanie. Alright, are you going to move very soon for Stephanie? Let's see what is coming in for you. You got the light at the end of the tunnel is coming in for you. Yeah, you're going to move very soon for Stephanie. I think you might move in, the month of September. Okay, I do want to let you know this, Stephanie. You may move in the month of August or September is coming in for you. August or September. Because the Nine of Swords is saying there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And the Nine of Swords remind me of the September card, okay? For Stephanie. And then you got the Emperor card. When you want to do something, you're going to do it. So I do believe that's coming in. And then the Queen of Swords. There is a female there is a female that's coming in that's probably going to help you move, or there is an energy that they are going to help you find a house. A male and a female, actually. There's two people that might want to help you out. Is coming in for you. All right. I do believe maybe a male and a female might want to help you out and moving your stuff, or there is an energy that a male and a female can help you try to find a good house. That is coming in, and you may be moving in August or September. That is coming in for you, right? For Stephanie. All right, I do Tina Michelle. Hold on. I'm going to come back to rehab. I got a reading for Tina Michelle. All right, let's see. Tina Michelle, what's your question? Why do you feel so low at the moment? Let's see. For Tina Michelle, why do you feel so low at the moment for Tina Michelle? What is coming in for you for Tina Michelle? Why do you feel so low at this moment for Tina Michelle? Let's see. All right. All right, let's see. For Tina Michelle. For Tina Michelle. Why do you feel so low for Tina Michelle? Let's see what is coming in for Tina Michelle. All right, for Tina Michelle, you're feeling low because your success is not going as fast as you wanted to, or you're disappointed that you're not getting enough support right now for Tina Michelle that's coming in. And then there's a trauma that you have to deal with. You're fearful of moving on. You're fearful of pushing forward. Things are not going in your favor as you wanted to. You're trying to manifest things really quickly, but it's not going in your favor. However, whatever you missed out on an opportunity on, whether that's love or career, if a door closed on you before, there is a new door opening up for you in love and career for Tina Michelle, okay? Everything will go in your favor in at least 5 weeks or 5 months is coming in for Tina Michelle, all right? All right, that is coming in for you. All right, make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel. All right, join the Soul family. All right. All right, let's see. Hold on, guys. I just want to make sure where I was at. Rehab. Yeah, rehab. I was right here. When will AD contact rehab? When will AD contact rehab? Let's see. When will AD contact rehab? What is coming in for rehab? When will AD contact rehab? Will AD contact rehab? Let's see. You got the moon card. What else is coming in? Follow your intuition. Your intuition is growing at this time for rehab that's coming in for you. The Page of Pentacles came in. They're working on their abundance to come back towards you for rehab that's coming in for you. Queen of Cups, loving energy is there for rehab. They do have love for you. It's a slow moving energy. Yo, you got the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. What did I tell you? They do have emotions and sensitivity for you, but it is kind of slow moving though. And the Page of Pentacles is an earth sign that's also a slow moving energy. They are going to come back towards you within at least 1 week or 1 month. They are going to contact you again for rehab. Their zodiac sign may be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or not Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for rehab, all right? That's coming in for you. All right, let's see. Shaplor. Have you met your future partner yet for Shaplor? Let's see for Shaplor. For Shaplor, have you met your future life partner yet for Shaplor? Let's see. What is coming in for Shaplor? I'm going to need a haircut. I'm probably going to cut my hair tomorrow, actually. I'm going to cut my hair tomorrow or Sunday. I'm going to cut my hair. For Shaplor, let's see. Have you met your future partner yet or not? Let's see. For Shaplor. What's coming in for Shaplor? What is coming in for Shaplor? Have you met your future partner yet for Shaplor? What is coming in for you? All right, somebody from, you got two options coming in for you for Shaplor. Somebody from your past wants to come back towards you. All right. They may have went through unrequited love, or they may rejected you before. The zodiac sign is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. All right, follow your intuition. But there's also somebody new coming in for you as well. The Magician's coming in. So there's two options for you. Somebody from your past wants to come back towards you, and there is a new person if you don't want the past person, okay? That is coming back for you, for Shaplor, all right? That's coming in for you very soon. I do believe that you're going to find them next year or so, all right? 2027. All right, memories, let's see. Will you get hired soon from the jobs that you've been applying for memories? All right, for memories, let's see. For memories, what is coming in for memories? Will you get hired soon from the jobs that you've been applying for? for memories? What is coming in for memories? Will you get the job that you've been hiring for memories? Let's see. Applying for, sorry. Follow your intuition. The moon card came up again. Your intuition's rising. The King of Pentacles came in. It came up right. I definitely believe that you are going to get a job that you applied for. Yep, the Sun card came up for you too. And the Ace of Cups came up right for you. And the King of Wands came up right for you. That is a confirmation for memories that you are going to get hired for the job that you applied for. And it is probably coming in very soon. You may get a call back within 1 week to 1 month is coming in for you. 1 week to 1 month, all right? The Sun card is a good card. King of Pentacles is a good card. King of Wands is a good card. Ace of Cups is a good card. They're all good cards that came up for you for memories, all right? That's coming in for you, okay? All right, Kim Lovely, can I get a financial guidance for Kim Lovely? All right, Kim Lovely, can I get a financial guidance for Kim Lovely? Let's see. All right, for Kim Lovely, can I get a financial guidance for Kim Lovely? All right, you feel a little bit insecure or vulnerable. You are lacking some sort of self-esteem. For Kim Lovely, I do believe you're the type of person that ties your inheritance or tie your materialism to your self-esteem. Do not think of it that way. All right, we all go through struggles. All right, now I understand this energy because I'm like that too. If I feel like I don't have enough money, it will make me kind of sad. So I kind of tie my abundance to I kind of tie my happiness to the stuff I have sometimes. And I know that's not always a good thing to say or to do. But I gotta say for Kim Lovely, don't think of that too much. Think of what you have right now. Compared to a lot of people, you might have more than other people. We don't realize how much we have until we watch the news and realize that there's so many people around the world that don't actually have the stuff that we have. Some people are scraping the trash for water, for food. You got little kids running around with no food, eating plants and eating stuff on the ground. It's sad, So sometimes for Kim Lovely, don't tie yourself to don't tie your happiness to what you have. There is an energy that you will be okay in the next 4 weeks or 4 months, okay? 4 weeks or 4 months, things will be in your favor, right? Be grateful for what you have, because as in 4 weeks, 4 months, things will turn in your favor. But I always want to remind people, when you guys are feeling down and when you guys are feeling like nothing's enough for you, or you guys are feeling nothing's going in your favor, look at the news and realize what's going around the world. See what you guys have compared to other people, and you guys realize how much you have and what you guys should be grateful for. Okay? All right, let's see. Mia Tamopoulos, let's see. In the previous reading, you mentioned I'll get McKinsey USA job in 1 to 2 months. Are you still on track for Mia Tamopoulos? Are you still on track for Mia Tamopoulos? Let's see. For Mia Tamopoulos, will you still be on track for Mia Tamopoulos? Let's see. Mia Tamopoulos, it probably will take at least 2 weeks or 2 months before they call you back. 2 weeks or 2 months before they call you back for Mia Tamopoulos, all right? All right, Yo-Yo said, will you marry a rich and tall man? Let's throw in sexy. Well, you know what? Everyone's definition of attractiveness is different, right? Because beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Everyone's thought process of what sexy means, or everyone's thoughts of attractiveness, is different for everybody, right? But for Yo-Yo, are you gonna find somebody that you're interested in? Let's see. For Yo-Yo, are you gonna find somebody that you're interested in? For Yo-Yo, what's coming in for you? For Yo-Yo. For Yo-Yo, are you gonna find somebody that is rich and tall? All right, I do gotta say something. You might actually get your wish fulfillment. All right, I'm not even gonna lie to you for Yo-Yo. This is a rags to riches story. This is a rags to riches story for Yo-Yo, because I don't believe that your future spouse is somebody that grew into wealth. They had to work hard for their wealth, okay? This is like an equivalent of a Cinderella story, but a male version, okay? He wasn't wealthy, he grew up poor. However, I do believe that he's a hard worker, and he probably will become wealthy in the future, right? That's coming in for your future husband or your future man. This is a star quality coming in. He may be doing something that is going to revolve around popularity and fame. Now, remember, fame doesn't always have to mean a singer, a musician, an actor. It doesn't always have to mean that. It could mean fame or somebody doing something in the background too. It could be a producer. It could be a manager. It could be a businessman. Because a lot of businessmen are rich, but they're in the background. You know, like Louis Vuitton and all that shit, right? They're rich, but they're in the background. They're not in the forefront. So I gotta say, for Yo-Yo, your future man is someone that's gonna become rags to riches. Somebody that's poor, but worked hard for their wealth. All right, that's coming in. The star card came in, and they are popular in the community, or they are popular with the job that they do. All right, they do have a star quality coming in for them. The King of Pentacles, they definitely can be a businessman that's coming in. They probably do a lot of traveling, and they may do a lot of merchandise selling or something like that. Something with merchandise selling, selling profits or stocks also is coming in as well. But the zodiac sign is Taurus, Aquarius. Taurus and Aquarius is definitely coming in. Yeah. They may be tall too. They definitely can be tall. Because the King of Pentacles, if you look at this card, the king is actually pretty tall. But they're sitting down. So I do believe that they're actually pretty tall. Alright? Alright, for Yo-Yo, that's coming in for you. Alright, Miss Pivan. What do H feel when you send him a message? For Miss Pivan? What does H feel like when you send him a message? There is an energy of insecurity, or there may be an energy of unrequited love for Miss Pivan. They may want to be by themselves right now. They need some quiet time of contemplation for Miss Pivan. That is probably coming in for you. They need some time alone right now for Miss Pivan, alright? I love Dove. Will your future spouse be a woman this time for Love Dove? For Love Dove. Will your future spouse be a woman this time for Love Dove? You might be a little bit indecisive for Love Dove. It could be a man or it could be a woman for Love Dove. I'm assuming you're asking me because of the gender roles that you play or that you want. It could be both. There's a man and a woman that's coming into your energy for Love Dove. All right, that's coming in for you. Okay. Hey, what's up, Azur? How you been doing, Azur? How you been doing, Azur? It's been a while. I was thinking about you like 2 days ago. I'm telling you guys, I've been sending a lot of telepathic messages to people. Can I get a general reading for Azur? Let's see what's coming in for Azur. What is coming in for Azur? Let's see. What is coming in for Azur? Stagnant energy, you said. Yeah, you might be a little bit indecisive. There's two choices coming in for love and career for Azur. That's coming in for you, alright? Damn, you got confirmation for Azur. You got the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. There's two options coming in for love and career. Two options. And you are a little bit indecisive. It's coming in for you very soon for Azur. Two of Wands and Two of Swords. Your angel number might be 222 for Azur. Research that up for Azur. That's coming in for you. You might have a lot of competition very soon, or there are people competing with your attraction for Azur, right? Alright, what is MG's feelings towards Sweetney? They do want to come towards you, but they may be a little bit mentally entrapped right now for Sweetney. There's emotions that are there, but they are going to come towards you in about a couple weeks or so. Alright, Aprajita Singe. How will your interview be for July 5th for Aprajita Singe? It will be good for you for Aprajita Singe. Your interview will be good for you. Alright, for Aprajita Singe. It's turning up right for you. Alright, things will go in your favor. Abundance, put your best foot forward. Alright, sell your best communication, sell your best speech is coming in for Aprajita Singe. Is coming in for you. Alright. Alright, will Ishra block you? Why did Ishra block you? Let's see. For Kajal. Refusing to compromise Kajal Shadhari. You guys may have went through a recent argument and they're refusing to compromise. That's coming in for you. All right. That's probably why they're not picking up for you. All right. Hala, does the Scorpion miss you for Hala? Let's see. All right. Does the Scorpion miss you for Hala? Does the Scorpion miss you for Hala? Yes. For Hala, your Scorpio does miss you. You got the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Pentacles turning in your favor. And there's a compromise coming in for Hala. So your Scorpio does miss you, okay? All right, hold on. I think I got a donation somewhere. Okay, let me just make sure I was... All right, I'm going to come back. Hold on. All right, it looks like... Oh, there's Mr. Ponce. What's up, Mr. Ponce? How you doing? Why did the psychologist stay over 3 hours on the phone with you? I don't know why, but every time I read your readings, it makes me want to laugh. Why do every time I do your readings, it makes me want to laugh every time? I don't know why. Why? Just why? Okay, you got the Emperor card. The Emperor card shows that she does have feelings for you, for Mr. Ponce. There is an energy. The reason why she contacts you is because she wants to like hear your voice every now and then. There is a passionate energy coming in with the Aries card. The Aries card is when you want something, you're gonna have it, or you want to have it. They want to hear your voice. All right, the psychologist wants to hear your voice. She also wants to double check if you're lying about something too, for Mr. Ponce. All right, that's coming in for you. She wants to double check if you are gonna say the same thing of what you said last time, or if anything changed for you the next couple of days, the next couple of weeks, whenever she saw you the last time. She wants to see if your answer is still the same. That's coming in for you. Follow your intuition, but I do believe that she does have some sort of feelings for you. That's coming in for you. All right. I know. Mr. Ice Cream Man. Mr. Ice Cream Man. Mr. Ice Cream Man. All right, let's see. All right, if I do miss your reading, just reach back out. Write your questions again. When Ada reaches out, what will it be about? Let's see, for Eden on Earth. When they reach back out to you, what will it be about? What will it be about for Eden on Earth? When they reach back out to you, what will it be about? They want to talk to you about starting a family, or abundance is coming in for you. For that's coming in for you. All right, Wheel of Fortune, good luck is turning in your favor. All right. Holy shit, this is moving up again. Sorry guys, but YouTube is moving up the questions again. Bron 562. Can I get a general read for Bron 562? If I do miss your read, just ask again to the Bron 562. Can I get a general read for Bron 562? Let's see. Can I get a general read for Bron 562? What is coming in for you? You might be trying something new very soon for Bron 562. Don't be afraid of trying something new is coming in for you. Whatever that didn't push you back, or what didn't work out for you before, you're pushing forward. You may be meeting a lot of professional people, building up abundance, building up your references for Bron 562. There may be trust issues in your love life. I do want to let you know that. Okay. Let's see. That is coming in for Bron 562. What's up, Pearl Jamisara? Saba Tabusum. When will your situation be changed in good terms? Let's see. All right, for Saba Tabusum. When will your situation change in good terms? 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. For Saba Tabusum, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. Things are going to turn in your favor, right? All right, Shallow is me. What does M think about you on your last chat conversation? For Shallow is me. Let's see. For Shallow is me. Let's see. What does M think about your last chat conversation? What does M think about your last chat conversation? Let's see. All right, they're releasing the fear and anxiety to come back towards you. For Shallow is me. All right. that's coming in for you. They want to have like a communication about like abundance or having a future with you. They may have a lot of responsibilities. They do want to tell you that there is an energy that they may not come towards you quicker because they do have a lot of responsibilities. They do have other obligations, all right? They may be a little bit indecisive. They do want to tell you that for shallow as me, all right? But I do believe that they are a little bit indecisive to come towards you for shallow as me because they do have a lot of obligations right now for shallow as me, okay? All right. All right, let's see. Dr. Mamoon, let's see, Dr. Mamoon. What is your future for Dr. Mamoon? What is your future like for Dr. Mamoon? Let's see. What is coming in for Dr. Mamoon? What is your future like? Somebody from your past wants to come back in your energy. Somebody from your past misses your energy, okay? It could be an old family member. It could be an ex-lover. It could be a co-worker that misses you. They do want to come back towards your energy. The World card came in. You may have some sort of notoriety online. You may be doing online dating. You may be popular online, or people are going to DM you very soon for Dr. Mamoon. That's coming in for you, right? For your future that's coming in. You may be traveling a little bit more too. That's coming in for Dr. Mamoon, right? All right, Nero 33. What is Matthias going to think of you when you meet up for Surround the Alchemist? Oh, excuse me. For Surround the Alchemist, let's see. What is Matthias going to think of you after you guys meet up? Let's see. All right, they're gonna think that a lot of people are attracted to you for Surround the Alchemist, and they may feel a little bit insecure. They might question you on how many people you're seeing or how many people you're talking to, because there is an energy of competition, or they are worried and insecure about their energy. All right, for Surround the Alchemist is coming in for you. All right, Karma Karen. Does JH think that you respond if you contacted him? Yes. Yes. For Karma Karen, they do believe that you will respond back to the text message, all right? For that. All right, Mercury retrograde is crazy today cuz the live stream is moving up really quick. Really quick today. So make sure you guys do ask your question again if you missed out on your question. All right, Manal Zara, let's see. Can you tell me something about your past life? For Manal Zara? All right, Manal Zara, let's see. What is coming in from Manal Zara? Let's see. What is coming in from Manal Zara? What is coming in? All right, Manal Zara. What is coming in for you for your past life? So for your past life, you were in a royal family, or you were surrounded by a royal family with the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a type of energy that this type of queen or this type of royal family is not somebody that takes advantage of the poor or of the community, right? So very kind, caring, compassionate nature. You also got the Nine of Pentacles. Obviously, there's a lot of wealth. I do believe for Manal Zara, you may be somebody that's royal that never been out of your castle, never been out of your home. All right, there is an energy that you were secluded in your past life. You were kept protected, basically. You never really got to experience the outdoors. All right. So if you in this lifetime, if you feel like things are handed down to you quickly and easier, or you feel like there's certain things that you can't do right, or you feel like you can't do the easiest things that's out there, is because you were trapped along in the past. Your royal family kept you inside the house often. All right. You may want to find freedom, but I don't think that in your past life people allowed you to have freedom. All right. That's what was coming in for you. All right. All right. S Meta. Let's see for S Meta. Well, things improve between you and your cousin. Let's see for S Meta. For S Meta. Well, things improve for you and your cousin. Yes. The lovers came in. The high priestess came in. The judgment came in. There's peace, unity, and harmony coming in for you for S Meta, all right? And I do believe that things are going to heal within 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. You and your cousin will get better, okay? For S Meta, all right? That is coming in for you, all right? All right, let's see. Rania, let's see. What are the good things coming in for Rania? Let's see. What are the good things coming in for Rania? Let's see. What are the good things coming in for Rania? Let's see. Alright, what are the good things coming in for Rania? If you do like the vibes, please do subscribe. It's your psychic next door. Alright, for Rania, what is coming in for Rania? Can I get good things coming in for Rania? What are good things coming in for Rania? What are good things coming in for Rania? Alright? Equal exchange of love and support. The more charity work that you do, the more charity work that you do, the more people that want to support you and give you an equal exchange of love, okay? All right, support is coming in for Rania. All right, that is coming in for you. Hold on, I got a donation. Let me come back to hold on. All right, I'm gonna come back to hold on, guys. Let me make sure I come back. I got a donation, right? All right, Mr. Ponce said, what's stopping Shaky Leg from reaching out for Mr. Ponce? All right, Mr. Ponce, what is stopping her from reaching out? What is stopping her from reaching out for Mr. Ponce? Let's see. What is stopping her from reaching out for Mr. Ponce? Let's see what is coming up. What is stopping her from reaching out? All right, she may be in her selfish era right now for Mr. Ponce. She may be in her selfish era right now because she is more concerned about her abundance and her success. She may have abandonment issues too. I think she's scared that she might get abandoned in the relationship. And also with the Knight of Cups, she might think that you, like I said before, you might have unrequited love towards her, or there is a fear of abandonment is coming in because she was abandoned in her past relationship before, and she's scared that it might happen again. So she's more concerned about her own well-being and her own abundance right now, okay? All right. But that is coming in for Mr. Ponce. All right. All right, let's see. And down. Going down, down. Alright, that because said, love the yellow shirt on you. You look really nice in yellow. Thank you, I appreciate it. Alright, let's see. Crazy. Miss Pevon. Yes, Miss Pevon, already read for you for Miss Pevon. Crazy boy. Can I know what is Abhinav's thoughts? Alright, what is Abhinav's thoughts of Akshita? What is Abhinav's thoughts of Akshita? What is Abhinav's thoughts of Akshita? Let's see what is coming in for you. Alright? Alright, what is coming in for Akshita? So they would love to have a happy family with you someday for Crazy Boy, alright? They would love to have a happy family with you someday. They want to move forward in your relationship. However, there is a lot of rumors coming in your situation. People may be starting rumors or starting drama about your relationship right now, and they are working on their abundance, but it's not going in the favor. But they would love to have a happy reunion with you, celebration with you, and they do want to move forward from any problems that they have with you, okay? For Crazy Boy, that is coming in for you, right? Thank you, Paulo, for the compliment. All right, Aurora B, let's see. What kind of home will your future spouse have after marriage for Aurora B? For Aurora B, what type of home will your future spouse have? Let's see. What type of home will your future spouse have for Aurora B? All right, for Aurora B, so what's coming in for you? Look at this picture. You got the Four of Wands, and it looks like a castle for Aurora B. I'm not saying that he's a prince or a king or whatever, but I do believe the type of house that he likes is like a Victorian style house. Or he likes old school type of house, like a big old school Victorian home. He likes those old type of homes. But I do believe that the neighborhood is not bad. He likes an old style home though. I do want to let you know that. There's a big Victorian home. It looks like a castle, but it's not. It's like a mini mansion or a mini villa type of shit. All right, for Aurora B that's coming in. The neighbor is not that bad. You might also live near water too. You might live by the lake, or you might live by a pond, or by some sort of water is coming in for Aurora B. All right, that's coming in for you. Definitely around nature, definitely around water, and it's a Victorian type of home. It looks like a castle, but it's not a castle. It's like a smaller version of that. Let's see for our Clinda 1994. What is your surrounding energy? What is your surrounding energy? Let's see. Your sister Sabrina due to financial issues. What is your surrounding energy right now for? What is your surrounding energy right now for Clinda 1994? What is your surrounding energy right now? All right, for Clinda 1994, your surrounding energy that's coming in for you. The Knight of Cups came in. Someone wants to give you romance for Clinda 1994. Somebody from your past or somebody wants to come towards you with romance for Clinda 1994. Their zodiac sign may be Scorpio, Aquarius, or Sagittarius. Peaceful resolutions coming in, and good news is coming in for you very soon. I do believe that things are going to go in your favor within 5 weeks or 5 months. It's coming in for Clinda 1994, right? Oh, right. RID. RID. Any messages for RID? Any messages for RID? Let's see. Any messages for RID? What is coming in for you? For RID. What is coming in for RID? Celebrations coming in for RID. Celebrating your wins, celebrating your goals, your success. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. You are celebrating very soon. The Chariot, moving forward from all obstacles, whatever's going in your, whatever's stopping you or whatever obstacles that you're going through, you will succeed. You will surpass the obstacles that's coming in for you for RID, all right? There is no longer any more competition. People are going to compromise with you for RID. That is coming in for you, right? All right, hold on. Mishy Bear 78. What do you need to know this week for Mishy Bear 78? What do you need to know this week for Mishy Bear 78? Let's see. What do you need to know this week for Mishy Bear 78? What is coming in for you for Mishy Bear 78? The King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. You're moving forward in your career. You're moving forward in your love life. There's a new journey coming in for you. 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months is coming in for you. And then King of Pentacles, there's abundance coming in. There is abundance coming in for you very soon. All right, that's coming in. And the King of Cups, someone does have sincere feelings for you. They may not be telling you this, but they are moving around your energy with sincere feelings. They rather show you that they like you rather than tell you. For Mishy Bear 78, that is coming in for you, right? All right, hold on. I think I have a... I'm going to come back to AK. Hold on. All right, Bree. Can I get a general message for Bree? Can I get a general message for Bree? Let's see. Can I get a general message for Bree? Let's see. For Bree. All right, the King of Wands came in for Bree. There may be a leader, or there may be a boss that has interest in you, or there may be a boss that's going to give you mentorship, or there may be a boss that's pushing you in the right direction. They have passionate eyes for you. They like your work ethic that's coming in. You may be reaching a breaking point, or you may be working yourself to the bone. Make sure you do rest at this time that's coming in for you. There is a form of seduction. You do have a magnetic quality towards you. Don't be surprised if a lot of people want to be around your energy, okay? Because your work ethic speaks for itself. That's coming in for you, right? All right, let's see. All right, let me go back really quick. Hold on, guys. I just want to make sure that I... Yeah, Mishy Bear 70, I did. All right, AK0290. What's coming towards AK0290? What's coming towards AK0290? There is a business opportunity coming in for you for AK0290, but it may call for you to travel. For AK0290, it may call for you to travel, or you may be doing some sort of online business or working with people online. You are going to get recognized at your job too. There may be a raised bonus promotion very soon for AK0290, right? All right, let's see. Norm. All right, for Norm. Can I get a general read for Norm for July 4th? Can I get a general read for Norm for July 4th? For you, Let's see for Norm. What is coming in for you for Norm? All right, somebody from your past misses you for Norm. Somebody from your past misses you for Norm. It could be an old coworker, an ex-friend, a family member. You are healing your energy right now. There is a lot of abundance. Slow and steady wins the race. All right, that's coming in for you. You got two options coming in for love and career. For Norm, that's coming in for you very soon. All right. Hey, mi primo, where do you live? Are you in? Are you also at the West Coast, Ed Pond? Are you also at the West Coast? Because you said good morning. It's in the afternoon in New York right now. Are you in the West Coast? All right, Kafia 111. Please tell me how your future spouse will feel about you and treat you. All right, Kafia 111. How does your future spouse treat you? Honestly, I've been living in the East Coast for so long. I would love to be in the West Coast. I've been to Arizona once and I loved it there. It's hot there, but the people there are really nice. I lived in the East Coast so long that I'm so used to people that are like moody all the time and grumpy looking all the time. I need a place that has more smiley people because I'm the type of person that I like to smile, I like to laugh. I'm a free spirited person, but I'm surrounded by a lot of like miserable people. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but the East Coast got a lot of moody people. And I think it's because the fact that they're constantly working all day every day and it's like an ongoing shit all day every day that they get pissed off every day and I hate that energy. I hate that energy. Kafia 111. How does your future spouse feel and treat you for Kafia 111? Alright, for Kafia 111, they are going to communicate with you often. They are going to want to talk to you often for Kafia 111. Alright. They are a very communicative person. And they are going to be a very abundant person as well. They are going to be a hard worker. They may spoil you often for Kafia 111. Alright, that's coming in for you. Alright, Sasha Sullivan. Let's see. How does Kiana and family feel for you? For Sasha Sullivan. Alright, for Sasha Sullivan, how does Kiana feel about you? They see you as a good luck charm. However, I don't believe that they're coming towards you anytime soon for Sasha Sullivan. Is because their family is manipulating them and controlling them. They follow their family often for Sasha Sullivan. But they do see you as a lucky person. They do see you as an abundant person for Sasha Sullivan, right? Aurora B asks, do you have fur babies? Yes. I used to have two Chihuahuas, but they passed away. My dog passed away last year. And my other dog passed away 10 years ago. We have a cat though. We have a cat. His name is Lucci. I think you guys seen him before. It's a white cat. I used to have two dogs, but they both passed away. It was a really hard time last year. My mom had a heart attack. My aunt passed away. My dog passed away. Last year was not good for me at all. It was shitty. It was shitty as hell. But you know what? We learn, we let go, and we just got to keep moving forward. It's life to go through hard times, but I don't let any hard time kind of push me back from whatever I need to do in my life, because you just got to keep doing what you got to do. But yeah, we had two dogs. I feel like once I get my teaching certification, once I get my fully certification, I am going to get myself another dog. I'm gonna get myself another dog. I love dogs more than cats. No offense to cats, but the reason why I like dogs more than cats is because dogs are more playful. They're more loving. Cats are more like they're more moody and to themselves. Like the way that they show love is not the type of love that I want in an animal. You know what I mean? But we have a cat, so I mean, our cat acts like a dog anyways. Lucci acts like a dog. He follows us everywhere. He's my alarm clock every morning. He wakes me up at 6 a.m. in the morning every freaking day. This fucking cat knows it's time to go to work. He'd be like, meow, meow, meow. I'm just like, dude, I don't even freaking need an alarm clock. This cat, man. But yeah, I had two dogs before. Now we just got a cat. Lazy ass cat. Grace happens daily. Is your future spouse someone you already met for Grace happens daily? For Grace happens daily. for grace happens daily. Does your future spouse have, is this somebody that you already met? For grace happens daily, let's see. Yep, you already met them. They may be a water sign, they may be an earth sign. So either Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or not Libra. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming in. You may know them through your job. You may know them through your job, or you may know them through a family friend. For grace happens daily, that is coming in for you, right? All right, Karen C, 1, 2, 3. What are Karen's intentions for Karen C, 1, 2, 3? What are Karen's intentions towards Karen C, 1, 2, 3? All right, they do have an obligation that they do need to tend to before they come towards you for Karen C, 1, 2, 3. They may be a little bit indecisive, but they do need to work on their decision. They may have another obligation before they come towards you. Either A is another person or B is another obligation. Take it what's resonating, all right? They may contact you between 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months for Karen C, 1, 2, 3, right? Tabasum Sunshi. If you ask M to be a business partner again, will he be? For Tabasum Sunshi. If you ask them to be a business partner again, will they be a business partner again? Yes. However, for Tabasum Sunshi, I do believe that they want to be your business partner again with the 2 of Cups and with the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Wands. It's going to take a lot of work, and it's going to require a lot of money too. And obviously, they will want an equal share of it, all right? So if you come off a little bit not doing things equally, they will not like that, okay? I do want to let you know that. For Tabasum Sunshi, they would love to do a business with you again, but make sure it's an equal exchange of give and take, all right? Because a business is also a relationship. Doing business with somebody is also a relationship, just to let you guys know that. So make sure you guys do an equal exchange of give and take, all right? Especially if you do a business with somebody else. All right, let's see. Nancy and wife L. All right, for Nancy and wife L, or what is coming in for your future love life for Nancy and wife L? Let's see. For Nancy and wife L, what's coming in for your future love life for Nancy and wife L? What's coming in for your future love life for Nancy and wife L? Your future love life is you are going to have to move to find new love. I do want to let you know that. For Nancy and wife L, in order to find somebody that's good for you, you need to move. It could be moving to another city, another town, another country. You need to move. The place that you're in right now is not going to provide you with the best person or the best outcome. Excuse me. Shit, that fucking chicken. All right, for Nancy and wife L, you gotta move to another city or another town, okay, in order to find love for you. But there is an energy that you do have to move, all right, in order to find somebody that's good for you. Because sometimes you can't find an abundance of love or career unless you move out of the place that you are from, okay? There's a feng shui situation, or there may be an energy, the place that you're born from or the place that you're from for a long time. It can stop you from your blessings. So you do have to move out from the place that you're from. All right, for Nancy and wife L. Now, you guys don't have to believe me, but I believe in that. If you guys were in a state or in a country or in a city for so long, and you guys are not seeing any abundance coming in for love and career, that actually might mean that you guys need to move out of that place in order to find new opportunities. Because some people can't stay at the place that they were born. It's just within the birth chart or within the karmic tie towards the place, okay? All right? All right, let's see. Hey, Mo and Light. How you doing, Mo and Light? Oh, Mr. Ponce said, she said, I want to text you so bad, but I know it's your day off, so why don't you give you time to wake up? So she does like you then. She does like you. She said, I want to text you so bad. Mo and Light 28. Is Alistair loyal to you? Is Alistair loyal to you? Let's see, Moonlight 28. Alright, for Moonlight 2028. Is Alistair loyal to you? Is Alistair loyal to you? Yes, they are loyal to you. The only problem that might hold him back a little bit from Moonlight 28 is that they listen to a lot of rumors and a lot of gossip. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If they listen to rumors and gossip, that might end up kind of breaking you guys apart, or there may be a little bit of a separation. All right. This is the type of person that cannot block any sort of negativity. Any negativity that comes towards them, they just keep listening to it. All right. For Moonlight 28, but they do like to have communication with you. They are a loyal person. They just often fall for negativity quickly. I do want to let you know that for Moonlight 28. They are loyal to you, but they fall for drama quickly. I do want to let you know that, all right? Sasha Sullivan, I already gave you your reading. Kiana, Kiana do see as abundant, but there is an energy that the family is manipulating them not to come towards you. I do want to let you know that. Blue and Blue and Blue and Blue and. Let's see, Blue and Blue and. Now, this is all right. This really irritates me. I don't know why, but why can't people just grow the balls to go after what they want? Why can't people just grow the balls and go after what they want, whether that's love or career? Why do people have to be a follower? They need to be a leader. All right, they need to be a leader. I don't get why people always have to follow somebody for some sort of abundance. Just because something works for somebody else doesn't always mean that it's going to work for that person. You know what I mean? So I don't get why people are being such a follower. It's like, grow some balls and do what you got to do. Because it's like, whatever you do, whatever works for them might not work for you. I'm not saying to you guys. I'm saying for the people who ask me about somebody. It's crazy how people don't just follow what they want to. They're getting manipulated. They're getting controlled. They're getting held back from what they want to do. It's like, it's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Blue M, Blue M. How important are you to your ex-partner? For Blue M, Blue M? How important are you to your partner? Pretty important. You got the Empress card that's coming in for you. For Blue M, Blue M. They see you as very important. All right, the Empress card came in for you. So this energy is they are attracted towards you. They see you as motherly quality towards you. You have a lot of wisdom. You're very mature for your age that's coming in for you. They see you as a hard worker. They like your work ethic. They see you as marriage material too. You're very unconventional. You do things differently and uniquely from other people. That might not be a word, but that is coming in for you for Blue and Blue M. You are different from who they dealt with before, right? For Blue and Blue M, that's coming in for you. All right, Mary Rose. Can I just ask ex Carrie Lopez? All right, what does your ex Carrie Lopez think about you? For Mary Rose? For Mary Rose, let's see. For Mary Rose. Every time I say Mary Rose, it reminds me of one of my ex co-worker. My ex co-worker got that name, Mary Rose. Mary Rose. What does your ex Carrie Lopez currently feel for you? They still have love for you. For Mary Rose, your ex still have love for you. All right. They may be stalking your social media. They may still be asking around about you. For Mary Rose, they still want to have communication with you, and they do see you as an abundant and independent person. They see you as a stable person. They're still thinking about you in a positive manner. All right. For Mary Rose, that is coming in for you. All right. All right. Divya Sethi. Oh, let's see. Avalon the Virgo. Let's see. No MH is attracted to you. What does he admire the most about you? For Avalon the Virgo, what does he admire about you the most? For Avalon the Virgo. For Avalon the Virgo, what does he admire about you the most? For Avalon the Virgo, let's see. What does he admire the most about you? For Avalon the Virgo, let's see. What is coming in for you? For Avalon the Virgo, what does he admire the most about you? He admires your work ethic. He admires the fact that you don't give up on yourself. He admires the fact that you don't stay stagnant. He don't mind. He admires that you like to move around often. You get bored quickly. So there is an energy that you don't like to stay stagnant. You like to try new things. You like to take a risk. That's coming in for Avalon the Virgo. All right. That's what he admires about you, right? Vinaya. What's coming towards Vinaya? What is coming towards Vinaya? All right, for Vinaya. What is coming towards you for Vinaya? Let's see. New job, new career, new hobbies, traveling, business, passionate energies coming in for you. Creativity, spiritual gift is coming in for you. For Vinaya. Those are the things coming in for you. Taking risks, traveling. The grass can be greener on the other side if you do take a risk. For Vinaya, right? That's coming in for you. Knee Route 33. What is coming in for Knee Route 33? What is coming in for Knee Route 33? Let's see. What is coming in for Knee Route 33? What is coming in for Knee Route 33? Let's see. What is coming in for Knee Route 33? Guys, have you tried the Oreo matcha? This shit is good. Yo, my sister introduced me to matcha, and it's been my favorite ever since. I love coffee, but matcha is my shit. All right, Knee Route 33. What is coming in for you for Knee Route 33? What is coming in for you for Knee Route 33? Let's see. What is coming in for you? Knee Route 33, there is a boss that's going to mentor you, or they're going to push you in the right direction for Knee Route 33. Your boss is going to push you in the right direction, or your boss have a secret crush on you that may be coming in as well, or you may be working alongside the boss in the future. That's coming in for you for Knee Route 33. There is an energy to take it a step at a time. Don't rush anything, all right? You don't want to miss out on your mark on rushing a certain thing. Take it a step at a time. You may be lacking some sort of enthusiasm. Be in a positive energy, because there is a boss energy that is probably looking out for you. That's coming in for you, all right? All right, Marissa Brooklyn. What can you do better for yourself for Marissa Brooklyn? What can you do better for yourself for Marissa Brooklyn? Let's see. For Marissa Brooklyn. Marissa Brooklyn, let's see. Marissa Brooklyn, what can you do better for yourself? Sorry, guys, I'm just randomly laughing. I don't know why I'm in a laughing mood today. Maybe it's a good day. I don't know. Marissa Brooklyn, why? You asked what I can do to better myself. What you can do to better yourself is to keep going, to not regret anything in the past. Whatever's in the past is meant to be in the past. You cannot regret anything that you cannot change. For Marissa Brooklyn, right? That's coming in for you. You may be a little bit indecisive. There's two choices coming in for love and career. Make sure you are a little bit more decisive for what you want. Set firm boundaries is coming in for you, right? If you can say no, then say no to the people that needs help from you. You got to be able to help yourself and your children and before you help other people. That's coming in, all right? There may be a lot of responsibilities coming in for you, but you will persevere through the hard times. Your resilience is gonna test your abundance. For Marissa Brooklyn, that is coming in for you. Things will go in your favor in at least 2 weeks or 2 months for Marissa Brooklyn, all right? All right, let's see. Glitter nails. Can I get a general read for glitter nails? All right, for glitter nails, can I get a general read for glitter nails? Let's see. All right, what is coming in for glitter nails? What is coming in for glitter nails? Let's see. Can I get a general read for glitter nails? Let's see, for glitter nails. You got the Lover's card coming in for you. The zodiac signs that's coming in for love for you is Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Aquarius for glitter nails. Someone wants to confess their feelings for you. These are my confessions. Somebody from your past wants to come back towards you and confess their feelings for you. The the lovers came in. Holy shit. The lovers came in for you, all right? And the King of Wands came in. Definitely fire and water sign is coming in for you for love. For glitter nails is coming in for you very soon, all right? When does Mercury retrograde end, by the way, guys? Is anyone interested in astrology? When is Mercury retrograde ending? Because this Mercury retrograde is beating my ass. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Um, Ratoon 870, Ratoon 1870. How do you think Aditya felt after our last meeting for Ratoon? For Ratoon, let's see. How do you think Aditya felt after your last meeting? Let's see. For Ratoon 1870, let's see. How do you think? Holy shit! Did you guys see that? Half of the deck flew out for Ratoon. I'm telling you guys, when it's live, it's live. When it's live, it's really live. Like, the whole shit be flying everywhere. Messages be flying across the room. Then you got some of the cards flipping a hole in the air. Then you got lightning and thunder coming on last night and kind of messing up the light shit and all that. It's crazy. Ratoon 1870, let's see. The live is live. The live is live. All right, how do you think Aditya felt after the last meeting for Ratoon 1870? Let's see. Ratoon 1870, what is coming in for you? Let's see. How did they felt? How did they felt the last meeting that's coming in for you for Ratoon? All right, they feel seduced by you. They do have magnetic energy towards you for Ratoon. They are seduced by your energy. You do have a siren like energy towards you. They are shedding the old skin, and they are transforming. They do want to be more abundant to come back towards you for Ratoon that's coming in. They are working on some sort of obligation or business before they fully come towards you for Ratoon that is coming in for you, right? All right, Mariela Contreras, is Gerardo talking to another girl? All right, for Mariela Contreras, is Gerardo talking to another girl? Is Gerardo talking to another girl for Mariela Contreras? Let's see. For Mariel Contreras, is Gerardo talking to another girl? Let's see. What's coming in for Mariel Contreras? Let's see. Are they talking to another girl? No, they're not. They might have eyes for other girls, but I don't think that they're talking to any other girl right now. They have an imbalanced energy right now. They are in they are concerned about their abundance. There is an energy of disappointment, and they want to try new things. They want to try new hobbies and stuff, but the cards that came up for you is not anything but a new girl. If it came up with like a lot of cup cards and stuff, then I'll think it is, but no cup card came up for you for Mariel Contreras. So no, they're not talking to another girl. All right, for Simran, let's see. All right, for Simran, what is Amon's current feelings for Simran? What is Amon's current feelings for Simran? Let's see. All right, let's see. For Simran, what is Amon's current feelings for Simran? Let's see. They see the World card for Simran. They see that you may be attractive. You may be attractive online. Your pictures. They may look at your pictures often. They may like your pictures. They may like your posts that's coming in for Simran. All right. They may still be stalking your energy. However, there is an energy that somebody may be manipulating them or controlling them not to come towards you for Simran. All right, that's the reason why they may not be coming towards you, but there is also an energy that they're still stalking your energy. I do want to let you know that, all right, for Simran. All right, let's see. All right, for Tarot with Carla, what's coming in for your youngest daughter? Your youngest daughter for Tarot with Carla. Let's see. For Tarot with Carla, what's coming in for your youngest daughter for Tarot with Carla? Let's see. All right, for Tarot with Carla, what's coming in for Tarot with Carla? All right, for Tarot with Carla, your youngest daughter is somebody that would love to have a peaceful and big family. She's very family oriented. I do believe that in her future, she will have a positive outcome for her family, her personal family for Tarot with Carla. There is an energy that she wants to have an abundant family. She wants to have a big family. She wants to have a lot of kids. She will have that though for Tarot with Carla, for your youngest daughter. There is an energy that she may be insecure within her job. She may feel like everything that she does is not going in her favor or is slow moving for Tarot with Carla. Just a little bit insecurity that's there. She do need to work on her self-confidence, all right? But the good luck charm is turning in her favor. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in her favor. She may be either if she's good, if she likes doing lottery, or she likes going to the casino or anything like that, she can win something, all right? I do want to let you know that because the Wheel of Fortune came in for her. However, there's a little bit insecurity in her life about her job that's coming in. But I say that slow and steady wins the race. But she definitely in the future, she can definitely have a happy family coming in for her for tarot with Carla, right? All right, Ranaran. All right, for Ranaran, let's see for Ranaran. Are you on the right path for Ranaran? Are you on the right path for Ranaran? Let's see. Are you on the right path for Ranaran? I will probably end the live stream at 3 o'clock, 3:15, around that time, right? All right, for Ranaran. Are you on the right path? Are you on the right path? All right, yes, you are going to be on the right path very soon. There is an energy that you walked away from abandonment, or you walked away from negativity before. There is an energy that you are working on your independence for Ranaran is coming in for you very soon. The Queen of Wands is your confidence is rising. There's abundance coming in for you for Ranaran, all right? You are working on your confidence. Your abundance is rising. You are going to be very attractive. You are going to be very magnetic. People are going to come towards you very soon. You may be working on a business. You may be traveling very soon. That is coming in for you for Ranaran, right? Mo and Light 28, I definitely did your reading already. And Mary Rose, I also did a reading for Mary Rose as well. All right, Sophia ST. Can I get a physical appearance for Sophia ST? Sophia ST, can I get a physical appearance for Sophia ST for your future spouse? All right, for Sophia ST, the appearance of your future spouse is somebody that dresses really well. For Sophia ST, your future spouse is someone that's going to dress really well. It doesn't matter if it's a man or woman. The type of style that they're going to have is loose fitting type of clothing. It's like a flowy type of clothes. For men, Sophia ST, if you're asking about a man, the man will wear like loose flowy clothing. Like it's like silk or sheer clothing. It's like smooth, like a smooth type of like material that's coming in. Silk type of clothing coming in. Free flowing clothes. All right, that's coming in. If you're looking for a woman, they're gonna dress up to a T. All right, that's coming in. Man or woman, they dress up to a T. They may have tan skin. All right. Their height might not be that tall. They may be mid-range. They might be about 5'9", 5'10"-ish, 5'11"-ish. All right. Not that tall, not too short. They're in the mid-range, all right, for Sophia ST. They do have wavy curly hair coming in, all right. They may be Hispanic, Arab, whatever, however you say it, Arab, South Asian, Southeast Asian. They could be Hispanic, Latino. I think it's the same thing, almost the same thing. They can also be Italian, Turkish, maybe coming in as well. That's coming in for you for Sophia ST. So someone that has really nice tan skin coming in for you, curly hair. Height-wise is not too tall, not too short. All right, Rosa MT. Let's see, Rosa MT. Let's see. Will Jay ever regret what she did to you? For Rosa MT. For Rosa MT. Will Jay ever regret what she did to you for Rosa MT? Let's see. The Magician came up, right? For Rosa MT. Will Jay ever regret what she did to you for Rosa MT, right? For Rosa MT, yes. She's definitely going to regret what she did to you. She's in her quiet contemplation right now. She's thinking about what she's done wrong. And she's trying to own up to it eventually. All right? It may take her a little time right now. She may not apologize to you right now. But she may end up apologizing to you by the end of this year or by next year is coming in. She do have a lot of pride. She do have a lot of ego. I do want to let you know that. But she definitely regrets what she did, okay? For Rosa MT. All right? Chris Bosch. All right, Chris Bosch. Chris Bosch. How will your wedding be like for Chris Bosch? How will your wedding be like for Chris Bosch? Let's see for Chris Bosch. How will your wedding be like for Chris Bosch? All right, your wedding will have a lot of people there. The celebration card. A lot of people is gonna be there for your wedding. I do want to let you know that this is a big celebration. Um, I do want to let you know this. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but your wedding, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna have a lot of people. However, the more people, it can also attract negativity too. There might be end up being a little bit fight at your wedding, because there is these two cards, actually three cards came in reverse. So you are gonna have a lot of people there at your wedding. It's gonna be a big lavish wedding, all right? However, there will be some sort of disagreements. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because you know how when there's booze, when there's booze involved, and when there's tipsy people, drunk people, you know what that entails? Drama. So I do gotta say that be mindful in your future. There will be a lot of people there, but there might be a little drama that's gonna come in your wedding. I do want to let you know that, all right? For Chris Bosch, that's coming in for you. All right, Gigi Lally, will you marry a rich man? All right, for Gigi Lally. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask you a really serious question. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask you a very serious question. Would you guys love to marry a rich man or a rich woman without the love? Do you guys mind that you guys just have money and not the love, or you guys want both? Or do you guys just don't care? You guys just want the money? I'm gonna ask you that question. Do you guys just want to marry somebody with money, without the love and without the comfort and without the care, or do you guys want both? Or what you guys, or you guys don't mind if they're a broke person but they're able to love you? Like what would you do if they're broke and they all they have is love? You know what I mean? Would you mind that, or you just want somebody that has money? You know what I mean? All right, Gigi Lally, let's see. Will you marry a rich man for Gigi Lally? Now you guys tell me. I want to see what your answers are. I want to see what your answers are. This is fun. I want to find out. All right, for Gigi Lally, will you marry a rich man? Will you marry a rich man? All right. Remember, there's a different definition to rich and wealthy, and there's a different definition to rich for everybody. I do want to let you know that for Gigi Lally. Your person, I don't think is going to be rich, but I do think that they are going to be wealthy though. They're going to really work hard for their money. You guys will probably be middle class to near higher class. Middle class to near higher class, okay? They worked hard for their money. They're not going to be rich, but they are going to be wealthy. There's a difference, all right? That is coming in. The sun card is happiness coming in, all right? That's coming in. But I'm not going to lie to you. For Gigi Lally, if you do end up marrying a rich man, be careful. If you don't have your own money, if you don't have your own abundance, and if you don't have your own money, be mindful. If you marry a rich man, they can always try to control you, because they're going to tell you, oh, I'm going to tell you to do this, I'm going to tell you to do that, because I have the money. I'm the one I'm the one that's buying you everything. I'm the one that's doing everything for you. So remember, to all the ladies and all the gentlemen that is out there, make sure that you guys have your own abundance. Make sure that you guys have your own abundance. Be stable within yourself before you have somebody else that you need to deal with. Because at the end of the day, if you don't have shit for yourself and you are thinking about marrying somebody rich, they will always try to use that against you, because you don't have shit for yourself. So make sure you guys have your own abundance before you get into a relationship. All right? For both men and women, I do want to let you guys know that, all right? That's why I have to work my ass off every day, because I don't want my future wife to say, oh yeah, you don't have shit for yourself. I'm the one that's picking you up. I'm the one that's doing this for you. I'm the one that's doing that for you. No, I have my own shit. I worked hard for my own shit, right? So make sure you guys all have your own stability before you guys deal with somebody else, all right? Now do what you gotta do, but my word of advice, have your own shit together, okay? Let's see. All right, let's see. Concrete Rose. What's up, Concrete Rose? How can someone make me so sad, but still I only want them to stay? I wanna say I love you so bad. I'm just singing for fun. Please, I wish that you'll understand that I wanna be just your friend. I wish you let me. Alright, Concrete Rose. Does your crush. Wait. Does Mod have a crush? Wait, does Mod have a crush on you? Does Mod have a crush on you? For Concrete Rose, does Mod have a crush on you? Yes, Mod does have a crush on you. I don't know who Mod is, but they do have a crush on you. It's coming in with the Sun card. Mod does have a crush on you, okay? Definitely. I do believe that they are healing the energy though, all right, before they come towards you. But they definitely do have love for you. I don't know who Mod is, but they do have a crush on you with the Sun card. They like your fun, free spirited energy, all right? For Concrete Rose, that is coming in for you, all right? All right, hold on. Let me just make sure I was at the right part. Um. All right, let's see. Ran. They're reading for. All right, let's see. Um. Rosa MT. Rosa MT. Will Jay ever regret what she did to you for Rosa MT? Will Jay ever regret what she did to you for Rosa MT? Let's see. Oh wait, I did a read for Rosa MT, I think, right? Yeah, she does regret it, but she's not coming towards you and apologizing right now for Rosa MT. I do want to let you know that, all right? Oh, Chris Bosch. Yeah, I ended up the reading at Chris Bosch. Gigi Lally, I did a reading for, all right? I just want to make sure. Princess LA, will you succeed if you learn tarot? For Princess LA, will you succeed if you learn tarot? All right, for Princess LA, I do believe that you can succeed if you learn tarot. However, remember that everyone has a different style of learning tarot, and everyone has a different style of doing tarot. Not everyone's gonna do the same thing, and not everyone's gonna read the same way that that other people. The way I read my tarot is different from what other people does in their tarot. So I do want to let you know that. But you can be successful, but make sure you do your research too, because you're not going to be able to learn tarot in a day. You have to do a lot of research. You got to listen to other tarot readers. You got to research online what it means in reverse, upright, you got to learn all that stuff that's coming in for you, right? It's not easy to learn tarot, but once you get a hang of it, it's a piece of cake, basically. Let's see. All right, Samia. Oh, I got a donation. Taynita. Taynita, will you find a high-paying job in a healthy workplace? For Taynita. Will you find? All right. For Taynita. You're not going to find a high paying job right now or a healthy workplace right now, but I do believe that you are going to find a high paying job by the end of this year in 6 months. In 6 months is what? August, September, October, November, December, January. Around the end of this year and around January time frame, the new year coming in for Taynita, you are going to find a better paying and healthy job, okay? For Taynita. By the end of this year or by the beginning of next year, you will find a better paying job and a peaceful job as well for Taynita, right? Samia. All right, Samia. What's coming in for Samia? What are Anthony's feelings for Samia? What are Anthony's feelings for Samia? What are Anthony's feelings for Samia? Let's see. The Ten of Cups came in for you, so there's love coming in for you for Samia. All right, there's love coming in for you for Samia, right? They are working on their business right now. I do believe there is an energy that they have a lot of obligations right now. That's the reason why they can't come towards you right now. They are focused on their own personal business, or they are focused on their personal life right now before they do come back towards you, okay? But they definitely want to have abundance with you and clarity with you. Passionate energy are there for Samia, right? That is coming in for you. All right, let's see. Boomy. All right, Boomy 9328. All right. All right, if you guys do like the vibe, subscribe, share the live stream, hit the hype button, please, and thank you. All right. For Boomy 3328, will you hear from Netra? She is a hiring manager. For Boomy 9328, for Boomy 9328, will you hear back from Netra? For Boomy 9328, yes, you are gonna hear back from Netra. She is in the works of trying to find out who's the best option right now. You are gonna definitely hear back from her. All right. But I do believe that you are gonna probably hear back from her at least 2 weeks, 2 weeks or 3 weeks for Boomy 9328. 2 weeks or 3 weeks, or you are gonna hear back from her. All right. Also make sure you do call back if they don't respond back. Make sure you do email or call back just to make sure that you want an opportunity with them. For Boomy 9328, all right, that is coming in for you. All right. All right, let's see. Loves angels. What should you do regarding the situation? Been seeing a guy for a year and a half, and he would block you and unblock you every 2 weeks. All right, for Love's Angels, what do you need to do with the situation? For Love's Angels. All right, I'm not going to lie to you, but anyone who blocks and unblocks, blocks and unblocks, blocks and unblocks is very childish. Anyone who does that shit is very childish. All right? There's no need to block and unblock people. If you don't want to deal with that person, just tell them, "Hey, I don't want to deal with you anymore. Leave me the hell alone." You know what I mean? Anyone who does blocking and unblocking is mad childish. Whoever does that shit. For Love's Angels, I do want to let you know that, in my personal opinion, I don't want to deal with anybody that blocks and unblocks, blocks and unblocks, blocks and unblocks. That shit is childish. But to answer your question, there is an energy of control and manipulation. Somebody from the background is controlling them and telling them not to come towards you. There is an energy that they're not abundant enough, and their family members or their friends is probably saying, do not be in a relationship or do not go towards somebody unless you have abundance. Basically, that's coming in. But that type of energy is a no-go. Is a no-go. Who wants to deal with somebody that does stuff like that all the time? Every 2 weeks? Come on now. All right, let's see. Norm. All right, for Norm, let's see. For Norm, after your interview, why did the supervisor walk out and glared at you? For Norm, why did the supervisor glare at you? All right, something about you triggers them. For Norm, something about you triggers their demons. All right, I think maybe a supervisor needs to heal the energy. It's not any. It doesn't have anything to do with you, Norm. I think they may have a bad mood, and there is an energy that they are shifting their negativity towards other people. For Norm, it doesn't have anything to do with you. It's their own moodiness. All right, for Norm. All right. I realize that some people do that often. They glare at people or they try to make people feel bad. It doesn't have anything to do with you per se. Is that they're in a bad mood and they want to make other people feel as shitty as them. All right, for Norm. It doesn't have to do with you though. All right, let's see. Hold on, guys. Jazz. All right, for Jazz. For Jazz, what is coming towards you this week for Jazz? What is coming towards you this week for Jazz? Let's see, for Jazz. What is coming towards you this week? The Death card came in. Transformation, glow up. Seeing the world in a better light coming in for Jazz. Money abundance is coming in for Jazz very soon. Money and abundance is coming in for Jazz. Ace of Wands, new beginnings, new love, business is coming in for Jazz, is coming in for you very soon. Traveling is also probably coming in very soon as well for Jazz, all right? That is coming in for you. Okay. All right, S meta. Let's see. S meta. Taynita, I already did your reading. You will find a better paying job in a healthy environment by the end of this year, December, or by the beginning of next year, January. For Taynita 1246, right? S meta. I don't know. All right, let's see. Snowy Tales. When will Shaitan connect with Payal? For Snowy Tales. For Snowy Tales. When will Shaitan connect with Payal? Let's see. For Snowy Tales. When will Shaitan connect with Payal? They're probably going to connect with you within 2 weeks or 2 months. For Snowy Tales. 2 weeks, 2 months, they will connect back with you for Snowy Tales, right? 2 weeks or 2 months, they will connect back with you, right? For Snowy Tales. All right, Anon Law. Anon Law. Anon Law. All right, let's see. Anon Law. What is Ivan's energy towards Anon Law? What is Ivan's energy towards Anon Law? I will end this live stream at 3:15, okay? Just to let everybody know that, 3:15. I will end this live stream, 3:15. All right, Anon Law. What is Ivan's energy towards Anon Law? Let's see. All right, follow your intuition. I do believe that they're following the spirit guides to come back towards you for Anon Law. All right, they are coming towards you very soon. They're working on a new beginning. They are working on their new abundance to come back towards you for Anon Law. All right, that is coming in for you very soon for Anon Law. They're working on their abundance and a new opportunity, and they do want to come back towards you for Anon Law. Working on their abundance first, okay? They want to be abundant enough to come towards you for Anon Law, all right? Good afternoon, Sophisticated. All right, Sophisticated, let's see. Why hasn't Ty come and got his things for Sophisticated? For Sophisticated. For Sophisticated. Why hasn't Ty come and got his things? Missed out opportunity, lack of control. All right, upset about something. Being petty is coming in for Sophisticated. The moon card is illusions. Yeah, he's just being petty right now. Ty is not coming towards and getting his things right now is because he's being petty. He wants to leave his stuff there and wants to come back anytime that he wants. That's coming in for Sophisticated, all right? All right, that's coming in for Sophisticated. All right, let's see. For Divya Sethi, let's see. What is Gaurav's next text? What is Gaurav's next step for Divya? Trust issues, disharmony may be coming in for Divya Sethi. Trust issues or disharmony may be coming in for Divya Sethi, all right? But they do want peace and harmony and unity with you, all right? They are going to communicate with you again. They want to talk about the future, what's coming up next for you for Divya Sethi, all right? That's coming in for you, all right? Yeah, you got 2 cards with disharmony and trust issues for Divya Sethi. But they do want peace and harmony with you in the future, all right? That's coming in for you. All right, S-Meta. Any improvement between you and your cousin Ashish? S-Meta. Any improvement between you and your cousin Ashish? Let's see. Your cousin may be competing with you on the low for S-Meta. Your cousin may be competing with you on the low. However, there is an energy of abundance for S-Meta. There is also an energy of working things out with you for S-Meta, okay? They are going to work things out with you between 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months is coming in for you for S-Meta, right? All right, let's see. All right, Debbie Cox. Let's see. Can I get a general reading for Debbie Cox? Can I get a general reading for Debbie Cox? Let's see what is coming for Debbie Cox. Can I get a general reading for Debbie Cox? What is coming in for Debbie Cox? Let's see. What is coming in for Debbie Cox? You do need to balance your energy at this time for Debbie Cox. Balance your energy, balance your money, recognition in your job, your career is coming in for Debbie Cox. There may be a lot of responsibilities right now, but you are going to be resilient. There is resilient energy coming in. Your spirit guides are protecting you. There is abundance coming in. There may be ego conflicts at your job, okay? I do want to let you know that, okay? All right? Noram L999. I want to ask is your future husband thinking about you for Noram L999? Is your future husband thinking about you for Noram L999? There's definitely somebody in the future that's definitely thinking about you. You might end up meeting them through a job or through a government job or by way of working with them through a business for Norm L999. They are thinking about who you are. They are thinking about coming towards you in the future, right? They are thinking about you. All right, for Norm L999. All right, Anaruda. What is your past life connection for Germany? For Anaruda, what is your past life connection for in Germany? So, for Anaruda, you may have been related to the emperor or the king in Germany in your past life. For Anaruda, in your past life, you may be related to the king or the emperor of Germany in the past life that's coming in. Or you may have even been married to them too, with the emperor card, a king, all right, that's coming in for you. The Knight of Swords also came in. Yeah, you were definitely surrounded. You were surrounded by the king of Germany. One of the past lives, you were in Germany and you were either married to the king, or you were around the energy. You were one of the family members for Anaruda. All right, in Germany, that's the reason why. Definitely a king energy came in because you got the Tower card. So definitely you were probably either married to a king in Germany, or you were related towards a king in Germany. That's coming in for you, right? Sunflower. All right, for Sunflower, do you have an Aquarius coming in for love for Sunflower? For Sunflower? For Sunflower, let's see. All right, for Sunflower, do you have an Aquarius coming in for love soon for Sunflower? Do you have an Aquarius coming in for love soon for Sunflower? Yes. The Ace of Cups is new beginnings, new love coming in for Sunflower. New beginnings and new love is coming in for Sunflower. They may have a lot of responsibilities right now. They may feel like a lot of people are attracted to you. They may also feel like a lot of people are competing for your attraction, your attention. But new beginnings and new love is coming in for you for Sunflower. The Aquarius does want love with you for Sunflower, right? All right, let's see. Sunsea. All right, for Sunsea, why does your person ego ignore you for Sunsea? Why does your person ego ignore you for Sunsea? Let's see, for Sunsea, why does your person ignore you for Sunsea? They're working on their abundance right now. They might be drowning themselves in work right now for Sunsea. That's coming in for you for Sunsea, all right? They're drowning themselves in work right now. There's also an energy of they're working on paying their own debts right now, and they may be getting bored of the relationship for Sunsea. There's unrequited love that's coming in for you. They may be getting a little bit bored in the relationship, so please do try to spice things up a little bit for Sunsea, all right? Let's see. Olivia Wilson, what's up? Avalon the Virgo, no one skipped you. I actually did your reading already. For Avalon the Virgo, your reading was that people are, your person admires that you're a hard worker. Your person admires that you're free spirited. Your person admires that you are independent. Your person admires that you like to travel. Your person likes that you're very passionate on what you do. For Avalon the Virgo, so no one actually skipped you. I actually did do your reading. All right. Stash T Wild, what's going in on everything for Stash T Wild? What's going on for everything for Stash T? Wow, let's see. Alright, 3:15 is the ending of the live stream. So my last person today will be Monique C. Monique C is my last person. Alright? Monique C. Please do like, share, and subscribe if you have not. Alright? Monique C is my last person. Alright? Just to make sure. Let's see. Alright, hold on, guys. I just want to make sure that... Or Stash T Wild. What is coming in for Stash T Wild? I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna have to finish this reading quick because hopefully I'm not gonna get a migraine, because I get this sense of tingliness. Before I get migraines, I get tingles in my my mouth area and my arms and legs. Before I get a migraine, I always get those feelings. All right, but hopefully I don't. All right, but for some reason I felt like I got a little tingle, so hopefully I don't have a migraine. It might be from the heat though. For Stash T Wild, what's coming in for Stash T Wild? What's going on with everything for Stash T Wild? There's a new journey coming in for you for Stash T Wild. There's a new journey coming in for you. In the next 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, there is a new journey coming in for you. Whether that's in your success or love life is coming in. The Queen of Wands, you may be doing some sort of business very soon. You may be working on your passions and your creative venture. By the end of this year, things are going to go in your favor in the next 6 months or so. For Stash T Wild that's coming in. You may have a lot of anxiety about your abundance. Alright? But I do think that things are going in your favor by the end of this year for Stash T Wild, alright? Alright, Jidhana. Let me drink some of my matcha. Alright. Jidhana. What happened to Pranil today that made him not to talk to you today? For Jidhana. What happened to Pranil today? What happened to Pranil today after Jidhana? Why did they not want to talk to you? Why did they not want to talk to you for Jidhana? Alright, for Jidhana, why did Pranil not want to talk to you? They may have a lot of responsibilities right now, and they may not be in the mood to talk to anybody right now. They are pissed off about how many responsibilities that they may be having right now, and they don't want to talk to anybody right now, okay? It doesn't have anything to do with you. It has more to do with their abundance, and they are pissed off at how much work that they have to do today, and it is making them a little bit moody, okay, for Jidhana, all right? How does Mr. R, S-E, how does Mr. R feel about you for SS? Alright, for SS. How does Mr. R feel about you for SS? For SS? How does Mr. R feel about you for SS? Let's see. Alright, the following the intuition to come back towards you for SS. The Chariot came in. Victory, success, emotions are coming in for you. For SS, I do believe that they are going to want to come towards you very soon. For SS, alright? That is coming in for you for SS. Excuse me. Jazzy Bella. Alright, Jazzy Bella. What is S next actions towards Jazzy? What is S next actions towards Jazzy Bella? Let's see. For Jazzy Bella. What is S next actions towards Jazzy Bella? Let's see. They may have to deal with an obligation before they come towards you for Jazzy Bella. They may have to deal with an obligation before they come towards you, alright? Dilemma. Knight of Wands. There is an energy of passionate energy for Jazzy Bella. So they do have feelings for you. Alright, for Jazzy Bella. And then, yep. They want to celebrate with you very soon. They do want to communicate with you. They do want to rush towards you. But they do need to work on their obligations first, alright? For Jazzy Bella, that is coming in for you, right? Alright, let's see. Francis John. What is the current feelings and intentions of Jacqueline towards Francis? What is Jacqueline's feelings for Francis? Let's see. All right, for Francis John, what is Jacqueline's feelings for Francis John? All right, they may not feel supported right now. They may feel like they're alone right now for Francis John. They may be feeling they're not supported, like I said, left out in the cold. They may be going through a lot of financial problems. They may be lacking enthusiasm right now for Francis John. So I do believe that you should take them out, or you should hang out with them to kind of make their energy a little bit better for Francis John, because the energy is a little bit depleted. They feel a little bit not things are not going in the way for Francis John. But I do believe that if you hang out with them, or you bring them a gift or take them out, they are gonna be happier. Okay, for Francis John, that's coming in for you, right? Sunflower 111. I definitely did your reading already. Yes, the Aquarius is coming in for love. For Sunflower 111. The Aquarius is coming for you in love. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. Make sure that you guys do like, share, subscribe, join the Soul family. All right. All right. Let's see. It's me in the mirror. How does Alexander regret how they treated you? All right. Let's see. For it's me in the mirror. Does Alexander regret how he treats you? All right, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think at the beginning, right now, he is in a selfish energy for it's me in the mirror, because you do got the Emperor in reverse. Right now, it's me in the mirror. Alexander is in the selfish energy, so they may not regret it right now, but in the future, he is gonna regret it. Okay. Right now, he isn't regretting it because he is in a controlling ego energy, but in the future, he will regret it. Okay. All right. For it's me in the mirror. All right. Let's see. Monique C. All right, Monique C. Monique C. Can you see what does your ancestors think about you from Monique C? For Monique C, what does your ancestors think about you from Monique C? Let's see. Monique C, what does your ancestors think about you from Monique C? So your ancestors think that you're a hard worker. Your ancestors think that you have a lot of responsibilities, but you will overcome it through courage. Okay, for Monique C. They said that you're very courageous, you're very abundant, you're very bold. There is two options coming in for love and career coming in for you very soon. You are a great traveler, and you also are very smart and very intellectual. You also learn about other cultures and other people as well from Monique C. All right, that is coming in for you. All right. All right, let's see. Concrete Rose. Who's me? Thank you, Concrete Rose, for the donation. Let's see. Why did M interact with you today? Or Mia Thermopolis. Why did M interact with you today for Mia Thermopolis? Why did M interact with you today for Mia Thermopolis? Let's see. All right, they interacted with you because they want to get to know you a little bit more. They want to get your vibes. They want to get your auras. They want to see your personality. So they want to get to know you a little bit more. They want to see if you guys are going to vibe with each other, okay? For me at Thermopolis, that's the reason why, right? All right, let's see. All right, let's see. I think I also have... me at Thermopolis. All right, oh, you donated again to ask if you should ask Mod out or should you wait for him to initiate. All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to get two cards for you. One is for you to ask him out, or one for him to see if he's going to ask you out, okay? For Concrete Rose, okay? All right. All right, let's see. All right, should you ask him out, and is he gonna ask you out for concrete rolls? Let's see. All right, guys. I am. If I do miss out on your question, you can ask me offline. I am gonna come back on live stream a little bit later today because I did come a little bit later today. I'm gonna probably come on at least 7:30 or 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see. You should definitely for me at the for concrete rolls. You should definitely reach out to him. You should definitely reach out to him, cause his cards, the slow and steady card came up for him. So you have a fast moving energy compared to him. So I do believe that you should definitely go after him first for concrete rolls. Okay. All right. All right. Does any moderators that didn't get to ask your question, do you guys can ask your question now? Does any moderators that didn't get to ask your question, you can ask your questions now. And anybody that I missed out on, you guys can ask me offline. All right. I am gonna come back on live stream at 7:30 or 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay. All right. That's if I'm feeling okay. But if I'm okay, I'll be back on 7:30 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. Or you will ask offline. You're gonna ask offline. All right. Let's see. I don't know if it's from the heat, but I think I am gonna get a little migraine. All right, so I'm gonna rest after this. All right, so if you guys do see me, I am gonna be on at 7:30 or 8 p.m. Eastern. All right, all right. If I do come on, all right. Make sure you guys do share the live stream. All right, subscribe if you have not. Share with your family and friends. All right. Star Angel Tarot. Well, the area. Yeah, Star Angel Tarot. I do believe that they are gonna win. You got the Page of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. All these cards came up, and it says a yes. All right, for Star Angel Tarot. Star Angel Tarot. It says a yes. All three cards says a yes for Star Angel Tarot. Page of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and Eight of Pentacles. They all said a yes. So I do believe that it is your team is gonna win. Okay, all right, for Star Angel Tarot. All right, all right. I am gonna go take a rest. Make sure you guys do share the live stream. Share to your family and friends. All right. If you guys like the vibe, subscribe. All right. I'll see you guys later. 7:30, 8 p.m. Eastern. All right. Yeah. Arca Krishna. Arca Krishna, you can ask me right now. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, vámonos. Everybody, let's go. Rapido. Let's go. Arca Krishna, you better ask it now. Because I'm about to go. Arca Krishna, you better ask it now. Let's go. Vámonos, let's go. Rapido. Yeah, I am too nice sometimes. I am too nice sometimes. All right, can I get a July? No, I gotta get off of this shit after this. Can I get a July reading for Arca Krishna? Can I get a reading for July for Arca Krishna? What is coming in for you? What is coming in for you for Arca Krishna? Let's see. What is coming in for Arca Krishna? What is coming in the month of July? You are going to be trying new things. Take a risk. New hobbies, new job, new goals are coming in. You're going through a transformation, a glow up maybe coming in for Arca Krishna that's coming in. All right. You may be getting bored and repetitive of your job, all right? So I do believe that you may be getting a new job very soon, or you may be applying for a new job very soon. You got to let go of the past in order to have a new abundance coming in for you. For Arca Krishna, that's coming in for you. And there is love coming in for you very soon for Arca Krishna, all right? All right, that's coming in for you, all right? So to answer your question, your team is gonna win. The Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups came in for Star Angel Tarot. The Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands came in, which means that it can be in the home. When they're playing a game, it might be in their home. It might be in their energy is rising. I don't believe that their energy is that bad right now. They also got the Magician that's coming in. But I do believe that the energy is very uplifting. They are going to be abundant for your team, for Star Angel Tarot. It might be in their home place, homebound too, for Star Angel Tarot. And I do believe that they know how to react. There's a lot of abundance coming in for them with the Magician, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Cups. All right. So I definitely gotta say that your team is going to win. All right. All right. So I think I'm gonna be okay, but I am gonna take a rest really soon. It's actually really hot today. I think that's the reason why I got a migraine. But anyways, I'm gonna be back on around 7:30 or 8 p.m. All right. All right. Eastern. All right. Peace out. Love you all. If I do miss your question, just ask me offline. All right.